Welcome back, everybody. This will be episode 11 of the Crossfire 2 playthrough. To mission 18. If everyone remembers, we're up to... excuse me. If everyone remembers, last episode we had just done the first couple of chapters of Crossfire. Went to go out and see some nomads, we got some fleets lost, and we were figuring out where they were, and all kinds of fun stuff. So, people aren't weird anymore, are they? No. Okay, back to normal. Okay, so, where were we up to last time? We had to... Okay, so last time we collected data disk, and we rediscovered where the Kasari fleet had gone missing, and we ran away very quickly because many nomads came to blow our butts off. So we're reporting that. And now we need to go to one of the nearby systems. A Bretonian scout made an important discovery. I'm the one who's getting in there to verify the data. Why? Getting ripped off on this thing, I tell you. Okay, the last mission almost killed me, but now the location of the Kasari fleet has been found. Soon these people will get the support from the other fleets. For now, I'll go home and get some sleep. Our analysts are happy now. Sure they are. Alright, well, let's make sure we're fully stocked up. I'm pretty sure I stocked up before I got off last time. But we'll just double check, because it never is a good idea to launch into space and fight people without making sure you're loaded. Which we are. Okay. So let's head back off into space. So it doesn't look that there's going to be many video cutscenes. It looks like Crossfire's reusing cutscenes from the game, which is fine. Saves you having to animate your own.
Freelancer Omicron 1-8. This is Planet New London.
People having a fight. Does that fight involve me?
Good journey.
It does not.
I have the coordinates. Trent, you take the lead.
Sorry, it's so weird hearing Junie and stuff telling you to do things, but they're but you know it's from the game. You know, it's like I've heard this in the game before. But hey, why reuse it? Why make new stuff if it isn't broke? Hey.
Dock, access granted.
Still wish I'd get me some of those cool nomad weapons though. I was saying last time in the original game, you could get them towards the end of the game. They just start falling off the nomad ships, and if you had a class 10 ship, you could put class 10 nomad weapons on it, and they use like practically zero. I think it might have actually been 0 power, and did the most damage out of almost anything in the game, which were awesome. So you'd load up your ship, and they fired slow, but that didn't matter because any ship you hit with any number of them would basically blow up immediately. Okay, so I don't seem to be getting attacked as much. Yeah, see, some of these guys haven't seen me since, and I think that's part of the problem, so that's fine. Let's dock with the jump gate and see what's happening.
Dock, access granted.
Hostile is under fire. I've got a visual on the enemy. Target is prime, and I'm ready.
Another fight. Man, there's a lot of people fighting around this place. Why does everybody have to fight so much? Corsairs. Well, Corsairs aren't mad at us, I'll take that. One less group of people that's going to shoot. Oh, no, they are. Oh, okay. It's because we're in a mission. They're not mad at us. One less group of people is going to shoot at us. At least we're getting paid like $2 million a go this time. Actual freelancer payments, you know. Come on. You want me to put my life on the line? I better get paid a lot.
Go to anomaly detected.
Jump on.
Hey, don't fall asleep on me. Out here you'll get us killed.
London jump on. Probably know about that. There's an unknown jump gate over here. Guess that's where we're going. Oh, no, I don't think the system's as pretty as the other ones. Like, it's very bright. Look at that awesome nebula background around the whole thing, like we're in a bubble inside the nebula, you know. There's Junie still rocking her original. Gotta respect that.
Scanning cargo.
Bandita Liberty Heavy Fighter. Well and truly 8 pace now, maybe with 1600 armor.
I have multiple signals on an approach vector. Prepare to engage.
What's a radar?
Scanning. Cargo.
Oh, it's a saber. Okay. Was that heavy bomber thing that I wasn't going to buy? Oh, it's my ship. Okay. Well, that'll be a fight. The Outcast man, just like, I didn't do anything.
I've got a visual on the enemy. Target is prime and I'm ready.
Yeah, shoot. Whoa, that
Incoming missile. Shield restored.
did a lot more damage than I expected. Alright.
I picked my target. Closing in.
Incoming missile.
I've got an enemy on my tail.
Incoming
I picked
missile.
my target. Closing in.
Where is he? Oh,
Hostile ship is in sight.
Incoming missile.
My target is taking fire. I've got damage, but I'm all right.
Incoming.
yeah.
Incoming missile.
Hit him? No. Oh, he just pulled himself back.
I hear something.
Oh, lovely.
I've got one trying to get a lock on me.
Yeah, better.
Failure.
Where's your mate? Stop shooting at me.
Visual. I have a visual.
Track failure. Track
Yeah, what's
failure.
alright.
Dock.
Okay, this is a normal looking jump gate. The game knows what to do with this, so. We went down a bit there for that fight.
Tractor failure.
Those nanobots.
Dock access granted.
No point leaving them lying around for the next idiot. Because they won't be there.
Dock access granted.
It's a little bit sad not having the not having any what seems custom sounds. It's a lot of just flying without any talking, you know. Not going towards those weapons platforms. Why are there weapons platforms out there? That's right. Later on. Oh, we're going to the warp anomaly. Ooh, anomaly.
Dock access granted.
I wonder if my ship's going to detect the anomaly or not. That looks like a weird warp anomaly to me. It's very glowy. Expecting some guy to pop onto my ship and start asking me stupid questions, being a general dick about it.
Sharpen up, men. We're headed to Sol System.
Anomaly detected.
Seriously, we opened trade lanes to the Sol System already?
Dock.
Ooh, wow. It's a very red one. This must go somewhere else. Dun dun dun. That's a very long animation for that. Oh, sick. Oh. Wow. Yes, yes, I've seen those planets before. I have a picture of them in my house, actually. Very nicely rendered. I don't know if all the moons follow the ecliptic plane like that, but normally we're focused on Saturn as we're coming back. It seems a bit weird. Is this where I'm meant to be, or? Okay.
Trent, good. We just received a message from Aurelian with new orders. Everybody ready? Go ahead and enter the gate.
Solar system, order, space. Seriously? Well, that was a wild ride, but we are through. So this is the Sol system. I hope it is worth it. Rumors say that Sol got attacked by alien forces and the sun turned into a supernova, but apparently this was just a fairy tale. Let's see what's going on. Well, it's true. If it had supernova, there wouldn't be any planets left. Or very few planets left. Is Pluto immune to being supernova? I don't think so. It'll probably have its surface blasted off. Supernovas are a big deal. Let's see what's going on here. Scanners indicate no active vessels in close range. Actually, scanners indicate nothing. No radio signals, no energy sources. This system is pretty much dead. Only these jump gates appear to be functional. What's going on here? Well, bro, if the jump gates are functional, then there's an energy source, isn't there? Because they're going to be powered by something. Neptune warp gate. Cool. So Pluto's... I mean... Obviously, I'm going to have to fly very close to one of these and see what happens. Can I bounce off it? Oh.
Danger. Entering atmosphere.
Does Charon have an atmosphere? At 60 meters up? I don't think so. Game's playing with me. About Pluto. Pluto doesn't have an atmosphere as far as I know.
Danger.
Oh no, I crashed into the planet and died.
Go ahead and enter the gate.
So, was it just me or did I see other ships flying around in that video back there? I'm sure I saw the engine trails of other ships. Which means the system's not dead. Dun dun dun.
Dock.
This thing looks like a hunk of junk.
Granted.
Maybe this is like Mass Effect. Just pew. Oh, they're very much a red trick for this, aren't they? There it is. Okay, so I've come in one gate for planets I literally can't even see anymore. Which probably be about right for the scale of our solar system. Where is this thing pointing at? It looks like it's pointing at the planet. Not going to be a fun day.
Dock. Access granted.
So we're jumping further into the solar system. Okay, fair enough. You have to do that if you want to find out stuff, I suppose. It came there like 800 years ago, though. Geez, that's a lot of amoeba-looking stuff in the atmosphere. Sorry, in space, isn't it? Usually, that little amoeba thing is something you normally have in some of the clouds in the base game. No, I'm not jumping straight there. I'm checking out these rings. What are these rings like? Ooh. Oh wow, this has been nicely. Wow, this has been nicely done. Look at that. This is probably what rings really do look like. Really, dust and little bits of rock and stuff, which I'm destroying. And then this is obviously just a texture, but that's fine. Which you can pass straight through. That's cool. That's honestly a pretty good representation of rings. I mean, someone's thought about that and done a good job. Wow. So now we're jumping to Saturn. What's that? Unknown solar object. These must be the moons of Uranus. Might as well fly over here and get their names in the database while we're going, because I can't. Yes, I do have a poster about it. No, I don't read it on the regular, okay? It's in one of my kids' rooms. Probably should pay more attention to it. Apparently there's idiots living among us who think the Earth is flat. Ariel. Hey, I recognise that name from somewhere. Perhaps a popular movie franchise? I don't know. I wonder if that colouring's accurate. Don't know. Whoa. Sorry, I love me a good brass section. Umbriel. What do you know? Ariel and Umbriel. Something new every day. Yeah, I'm docking with the jump gate. Just chill out, gang. I'ma do what I want. People put effort into these mods, you know, you spend some time and explore them. Didn't know Uranus had wings. Wings. Rings. Didn't know it had rings. Or maybe these are just stronger rings than that. Because I remember it's got a very, like in pictures I've seen before, it's got a very faint ring, but these are more complex rings. I don't know. I don't really care though. So I see we've got around the having to scale the solar system to Freelancer's engine by just making the warp gates basically jump gate you everywhere. So we don't have any like trade lanes or things that can move. Obviously, because trade lanes are advanced technology from the future, where we came from. But, you know, then you don't have to scale the system either. You know, you can just jump between all the planets, which is fine. I don't know what Freelancer's measuring system it is, but it always seems weird to have, you know, a couple of 100k, inverted commas, between planetary orbits. So... Oh my god, it's almost as if there's nomads around.
Trent, I don't think we can get out of this.
That's because you're not thinking laterally. Oh, she went hard on those missiles, Ginny. Come here, jerk. Next one. Me. Bug out of it, Junie, because I've got plot armor, and so do you, because your ship should be blown to smithereens by now with that.
We can't win this. Trent?
Yeah, we can. You're invincible. Okay, the Osiris is apparently here too.
Colonel Trent, Colonel Zane, break away from the battle and return to base immediately.
Enemy's not too strong. I'll take him out all by myself. I'm awesome. Yeah. Shoot at me all you want, jerks. Ah, mines. Oh, hang on. Never mind.
Shield failed.
Oh, that's because I'm getting shot at by like 30 different directions. Instadock. Instadock's very handy. I didn't realise we were going to jump out of it. Ooh, look, rocks. Was that me? That's me! I look like rocks. Okay. That's a Nomad strike. Oh, that's why I couldn't shoot his guns off. The first contact with the Nomad strike carrier was a major shock for the houses of Sirius. Never had anyone faced such a threat before. Junie and Trent were forced to escape from Sol with the help of Aurelian, who appeared in the last minute. That's because he was conveniently here, wasn't he? The Osiris returned to Bretonian space for necessary repairs, and the warp anomaly was sealed for the next 2 weeks. Meanwhile, the liberation of Sol was planned. Yeah, liberate it now. Why? We left 800 years ago not to come back because everyone was a bunch of poo-poo heads. It's literally what the intro video tells you. Oh, no, apparently finally we are jumping back to Sol. Recon units reported that the Nomad strike carrier has been sighted near Saturn again. It's time to bring that beast down now. With what? Our battle group will engage the carrier directly. I've got to get a new ship. Obviously, I need a battleship. You know, I'm just going to sit there and go pew 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 at these. Our battle group will engage the carrier directly. We have to engage all fighters and take out the escorts while our battleships make sure no alien vessel can escape. But the Nomad strike carrier is isolated in the second battle group. When the Nomad strike carrier is isolated, the second battle group will join the fight and take the carrier out. We have to win at all costs. We always have to win at all costs. Why can't we just win at some costs? You know.
Repair complete.
Yeah, I'm getting parts. I have to disconnect some of these guns. I think we have to lose some of the damage that Prometheus can do. And just go for stuff that I can fire for longer. Not that I'm going to get that on this ship though, am I? These are all 5s and 6s.
Mounted. Mounted.
It's that cheap, I suppose.
Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold.
I can afford this advanced subspace scanner now, though. Nah. Don't need it. Don't need nanobots. Do need shield batteries. Lots of shield batteries, please. Click, 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 click. Okay. I've got nowhere to sell this stuff. The Order hasn't gotten any better ships before they flew out here, have they? Nope. No one wants to talk to me still. Rude. Any good rumors about how screwed we all are? Difficulty pretty tough. I almost feel like a merc. You are a merc. Oh, at least the fight's on.
Good find. Red, prepare to engage. The Nomads will pay for this.
Will they now? Oh, that's one down. I'm destroying the Nomad battleships. Chill out. Yeah, see, I can shoot the guns off this one. One down. Dumbass. Down. We seem to be winning rather handily. I don't know why that's happening. Oh, that battleship's boned. Second allied battle group is on the way. Why can't we just shoot this thing? Look, I'm just going to sit at the back of it and shoot in the butt. Yeah, well, if he wasn't invincible. Yeah, I could shoot his guns off this time. Can't hit me if you got no guns left. Although I might have to take these Nomad fighters out. Guys, de-arm the thing first. Aim at its turrets. Can't do much damage if it can't shoot you.
Shield failed. Shield restored.
How's everybody shooting at me?
Shield failed. Shield restored.
There's that gun. No, it's hit me. No, we blew it up. It's dead. Hashtag no nomads. Shoot it some more just to make sure. Wasted. Ooh. 3 weeks later in the Sol system. The destruction of the Nomad strike carrier broke every Nomad resistance in Sol. Only a small group of Nomad fighters were sighted in one of the outer regions of the Sol system again, but disappeared all of a sudden. The arrival at Earth revealed what really happened here. Biological weapons. After the defense of the Earth and its old colonies broke together, the Nomads made sure that no human being could survive. The infrastructures, our cities, everything is mostly intact, but the streets are empty. Old television recordings showed us the last days of human civilization here on Earth. 1 month after the discovery of the Sol system, Aurelian just returned from Sol and took back command of the Osiris while I was on a supply mission close to planet Crossfire. Roll credits! Ding! The Order is building a new station close to Mars, but Casper appears to be overly excited about a discovery a Bretonian scout made in one of the systems near X3043. I am being sent on a world-changing mission, he said. Well, these days that doesn't mean much. Yeah, fucking tell me about it. Yeah.
Repair complete.
Okay, let's go see if we can read the actual information we given before. He was observing the construction of a new order station close to Mars, but now something more important must have happened. Casper is something to the Nephil system to verify some data. You can think that Trent, but obviously we're going to get shot at. I mean, well, how's this guy not learned by now, you know?
Loaded into cargo hold.
Honestly. 2 Lieutenant escape pods, 11 H fuel and 19 silver. And we've got some interesting rumours in here. Where can I get that Crossfire stuff? I'll have to look that up. I'll have to catch up that bit later. Should have screenshot it. That would have been smart. Anyway. Next time I don't have an okay button.
Omicron 1-8. You are cleared for launch. Good luck out there.
Oh, look, we're back here again. And those big bits of planet moving away awfully slowly for something that exploded. Just saying. I like how none of those bits of planet hit this massive cross of gates either, you know. Just somehow missed that completely. Well done. What an awfully nice planet that exploded and didn't take out the big gate array.
Attention all wingmen. This is Bretonia Police, Lambda 7-4. So how are you holding up over there? This is Lambda 7-3. All systems normal.
This is Lambda.
Are we going to the field? The fillet? I don't know.
Dock.
Please dock. Hello, game. Please dock.
Cancel. Dock.
Attention all wingmen. This is Gateway Silver 1-4. So
Am I going the wrong way?
up over there. This is Silver
Cancel.
1-4. All systems normal. This is Silver 1.
Must be on the wrong side of the gate.
Systems normal.
Gravimetrical core. Alright, just line it up in the middle. Click.
Boys,
Dock.
Dock in use. Entering
Oh,
queue.
seriously?
Way to do a woman's job.
I thought I was here first, guys. Come on.
Dock access granted.
Okay, we're in the Nephele system with the Zoners and the Gas Miners Guild.
Go to.
What a surprise.
buckle up, boys. We're headed to Crossfire system.
Ah, someone's got the Crossfire system tagged in there, funny. I feel like this music isn't part of the game. Must be an add-on. So that looks like it's meant to be a storm in space. I guess this is what the anomaly is. Storm in space. I don't know where that's coming from, but if Star Trek taught me anything, it's that anytime you see electricity in space, bad things happen. Oh, apparently this will change the world. What the hell is a sleeper ship doing here? All Alliance sleeper ships that launched from Sol have reached Sirius centuries ago, in more or less good condition. I've seen this insignia before. This is a coalition ship. How can that be? Where did this ship come from? I'd like to see if I can get some useful information from the ship inside. I have to see. Okay. Why do we have drama music on, guys? No one's attacking me. As soon as I shoot this, nomads are going to attack me, aren't they? The ship is immune. It appears that somebody else has found this wreck before. Scanner detect a modern storage container inside. It's classified as a Bretonian military supply case. Whoa. Personal log, Jack Blinch. On Earth, I found a database containing a hidden star map with plans showing where the Coalition build up a colony before the nomads attacked Earth. I'm not crazy enough to go there, but I'm damn sure this information is worth a lot. I have destroyed the mainframe so nobody else will be able to get this information. I'm going to sell it for the best price. To make sure that nobody will find the map, I've cut it into 3 pieces, each piece showing just one part of the location. Oi. Asshole. Ooh, new music. Suck it, Outcast Raiders, yeah! Okay, rock music, I'm more into this now.
Target in range. Locking in on enemy. Enemies open fire. Evading.
Impact missile.
Target in my sights. Blanket holder. I have enemy target in my sights. Blanket holder.
Impact missile. Impact missile.
All systems have failed. Losing tower.
Just launch a torpedo at him. I'll sort him out.
Impact missile.
Would have been funny if that torpedo had actually got him though.
Impact missile.
I'm under attack.
Well, you'd be under less attack if you didn't attack me.
I've got a flame out. I can't keep her together.
Track failure.
Yoink.
Go
Ah,
to
ran away with my stolen prize. Mwah. Weird stuff happened in this system. I don't know, I didn't mind that rock music bit before, that was pretty good. Gotta give them that due, this is pretty relaxing. Just Yep, rock music, rock music, rock music. Now relaxing music while you fly. Can't put me to sleep though if they're not careful. Far out. Oh, too late. No, someone's coming in on the gate. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Oh, but I don't want to destroy the Outcast. Yeah. Okay, so now the Outcasts are back. We get heavy rock music again. Well, it's not heavy metal, it's just rock music. There. Just say that, it's pretty good. Those missiles are easily distracted. Stop shooting me up the butt, jerks. Did you just run into an asteroid? You turkey. What's that big rock? I don't know. Maybe it's going to attack me. Oh. You just turn around and shoot at me delivery? What a poo-poo. No, you said destroy all the Outcast ships. You don't get to tell me to dock with a jump kit after I've got 2 of them. They're all going down. Be fine, unless if you hold still, it would have blown up by now. Stop dodging so much. Yeah, suck it. Oh, we've run out of cargo space, haven't we? Alright, you can turn the music down now, guys. Or we're just going to eject that, aren't we? Gone. Jettison.
Shield deactivated.
Lieutenant. Another lieutenant.
Shield activated.
Don't like leaving people out in space to die. Okay? This doesn't seem very fair. Space is cold and unforgiving. Of course, now I'm going to get someone to a prison camp, but that's not the point. Okay? They were fighting me first. My ship has all the video recordings to prove it. Didn't do anything to them. Didn't want to be criminals, they shouldn't have started.
Dock, access granted.
No, we are back. Dock with the Osiris again. It's obviously how we change missions around here. Uh-oh. Game saved, they can't be good.
Understood. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 1.
New spaceship. Okay, so the existence of a sleeper ship brings up many new questions. As we have found out, Sol was invaded by the Nomads and all human beings died. How can it be that a sleeper ship found its way to Sirius? The ship's databases were partly damaged but clearly identified the wreck as CNS Stalin. Some brainiacs managed to restore a part... Stalin? Seriously? Some brainiacs managed to restore a part of that database containing blueprints of old Alliance ships and lost technology. King came up with the idea to rebuild some of the ships to see if we can make use of them. Some apparently have a very effective design. The first prototype should be ready for the first test soon. The log of this smuggler inside the sleeper ship has worried us all. What information is worth such a risk? What is this guy hiding? Maybe an old friend... Oh, sorry, excuse me. Attack of a moth. Get out of here. Try and play a game. Can't you see that? Go bother the light or something. Rude. Maybe an old friend has heard some useful information. You can find him at the equipment dealer on Planet Leeds. Oh, it's Tobias, isn't it? Jeez, I wonder if it might be Tobias.
Trent, where have you been?
It was good to see Tobias, and this guy never fails to surprise. This old bastard kept a copy of an old news broadcast from several weeks ago. I believe Tobias shows personal interest in Blinch's story. Today there was an explosion which destroyed the mainframe of the Planetary Science Center on Earth. Eyewitnesses claimed that a middle-aged man was running out of the building 2 minutes prior to the blast. Today an explosion destroyed the mainframe of the Science Center. All research about the possible location of the Coalition fleet was stored there. Security cameras confirmed the claims of the witnesses. A man left the building just a few minutes before it was destroyed. The man was later identified as Jack Blinch, a well-known smuggler. Police claimed to know that his ship came from somewhere in the Omicron Gamma system. Hang on. So hang on, I'm trying to figure out if this is happening like now, or if this is like past news. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go to the bars in Omicron Gamma. Alright, fair enough. Where are we now? Oh, surprise, surprise, we're in Omicron Gamma. What a surprise.
Repair complete.
Alright. Sell some stuff. Nomad mine. Hmm. Nomad Mine Emma.
Mounted.
Interesting.
Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold. Mounted. Loaded into cargo hold.
Alright. $100,000 at Sidewinder Station in Alaska. Guess where we're going, boys. Oh, the Griffin. What the fuck is that? Is that Nomad Mine thing? Oh my god. That's mad. That's absolutely mad. Oh, jeez, I've got to take that out for a test drive. I want to see how that works. That's mad. Oh, the Titan. Oh, that's got more ammo. I did have a Titan once when I was playing this game. I don't know why the Griffin's so much more expensive though. Okay, it's very agile apparently. Right. Don't know if it's $8 million worth of agile, but alright. No one's found anything yet, it's rude.
Hey, Freelancer. Get you something?
I'm not really thirsty, thanks. Got anything else?
You just wash up here or what?
Yeah, that's right.
You know, your rep stinks to high heaven. I can fix that.
All right, keep going.
How's my reputation improved? I think it is actually getting slightly better. Okay, chapter 2.
All the news that's fit for you. This is the Colony News Service.
Oh, we're still on that. Okay, so we gotta check the bars. Alright, we were up to this part before. Okay, so we gotta go to Omicron Gamma. So we're already in Omicron Gamma because we got teleported there magically.
Repair complete.
He could have made us. Could have made us fly there, but you know. Alright. Sell that.
Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold. Mounted.
I mean, what else am I going to spend my $1,000,000 on? I'm going to upgrade something
Loaded
at some point.
into
You know,
cargo hold.
make a new power generator. Unfortunately, it's a bit sad. All right, got all that stuff loaded up. We've attached one of the Nomad. No, we haven't attached one of the Nomad mines yet.
Mounted.
Maybe that's why when I launched it didn't like the giant Nomad mine thing on the butt of me. Well, let's fix that by making a save. Nothing found, launch and check the next bar. Okay, let's make a quick save. Test save. Everybody loves test saves. Excellent. Turn Crossfire. Let's launch and see if the game crashes again.
Freelancer Omicron
Hey!
1-8. This is Planet Crete. Planetary exit was a success. Good luck out there.
Corsairs, Alpha 5-5 at Planet Crete.
Incoming missile.
Oh! Okay.
Taking a shot.
Everybody's mad at me now.
Shield failed.
Just gonna let them blow me up, I think.
Hull breach imminent.
Just made everybody angry. Yep. Alright. Don't drop that mine. The mine is fast, the mine is dangerous, the mine goes boom. Alright. But we can launch, so that wasn't the problem.
Freelancer Omicron 1-8. This is Planet Crete. Planetary exit was a success. Good luck out there.
All right, this is our stop.
It's an unknown station over here.
This is Corsairs, Zeta 18-.
Of course, we're going to find out what's going on, because we're going to check all the bars. If we get here and it's that same bar from Rhineland again. Especially if the Blinks and whatever his other names are back. That'd be funny. Yes, Mr. Trent, we decided to hang around and do weird stuff. Because that's what we do.
Heavy fighter Raider. This is Tripoli Shipyard. You're in range of our station. Transmit your ID code.
Is that an asteroid?
This is Corsairs, Epsilon 3, submitting data.
Dock.
Check. Your request
Well,
to
no
dock
points
is
for prettiness, I
granted.
suppose.
Please proceed to dock 2. What is your destination? I'm from Planet Crete. I'm going to Tripoli Shipyard.
Well, what the trade run between these two is.
All right, this is our stop. Thank you for your help. This is
Alright. What spaceships does this shipyard have? Ooh, battleship. Battleship for me? Battleship for blowing stuff the fuck up? Yeah, I know I don't have enough credits to buy it, but I want it. Mean about it? These guys have good guns? Maybe we should get rid of Death's Hand and put the shield stripper on.
Mounted.
Yeah.
Mounted.
Get a little bit more damage around the place anyways.
Mounted.
Yeah, if you're gonna kick butt, you might as well. Finally some useful information about Blinch. Today, smuggler Jim Novell got murdered. Got murdered. A witness said he met a man called Jack Blinch. Novel wanted to buy information from Blinch, but they started to argue. Blinch said something about a coalition sleeper ship in the Nephil system, that there is something hidden in the sign. At the crime scene, in blood is written Alaska Omega 11 Dublin. Seriously? In blood, mate? Come on. So it's Alaska, Dublin, Omega 11. Something important must be in those systems. Let's head there for a visit. Okay, and we're teleporting. We're launching. Oh, we're launching. Okay, fair enough. Just talk to me here either, except for this guy.
Hey,
Looks
what's
like I can bribe someone for you. Or says, yeah, I don't really want to start a fight with these. Especially if you're going to completely up it and then make it very difficult for me to get around.